Hey designers, and welcome to Transformation Tuesday. It is time for our weekly weigh-in, so you're going to want to stick around. Welcome back, you guys, and a huge welcome to those of you that may be new here to DeeVine DeeZine. It's that time again, yes! It's time for us to step on the scale and give our weekly report. I'm saying our because not just me, but you guys too. That's right. Hopefully you're going to report to me how you've done this week as well and how much you've lost, whether you've stayed the same or maybe even had a little bit of a gain. Remember, we've kind of talked about that before and the way that our bodies kind of fluctuate and the tricky things that they can do. And yes, I heard your request for that graph and we'll have that done for you sometime this week. So keep watching the channel. I'm going to help you out to get that weight loss graph done because trust me, it really does help when you can learn the pattern that your body happens to fall into. Not going to make this a real long video this week because not a whole lot to report really. I stayed on the no sugar or at least as little sugar as possible. You guys know as well as I do, you have to be reading those labels because sugar comes in a lot of things, even canned vegetables. So you have to be really careful about how much sugar you're actually getting by sneaking it in, so to speak. But for the most part, keeping that sugar down. One of you guys did ask me over on Instagram when you see me post a picture of my salads, like what kind of dressing that I'm using. Sometimes I will just squeeze fresh lemon and have a little bit of olive oil on there. That's really the healthiest way to go. Put that in with a little bit of pepper, maybe some Italian seasoning, and so good, so good. But a lot of times I will also just go ahead and eat the regular old Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressing. I measure it out, of course, so that I can count those calories and so that I'm not getting too much. But yes, that does have some added sugar in there, which we're trying to stay away from. But in really small amounts like that, I have found for me, that's okay for me. And I buy the regular instead of the diet or low calories because a lot of those low calorie salad dressings have aspartame and you really want to stay away from that product. Don't put it in your body. It's just not good for you. So that's the answer to that question for you right there. Now let's go ahead. It's time to hop on that scale and let's see how I did this week. Here you have it. 245.2 is what I'm weighing in today. That is down 1.8 this week. So yay, I'm very excited about that. Almost 2 pounds gone this week. So very, very exciting. And as far as my waist measurement, I was measuring in this morning at 42.5 inches. That is another ½ inch around my waist that I have lost this week, making a total of 2 inches so far since I've started this new health journey. So very excited about that progress, super excited. I have kept the exercising going. Those of you that are watching over on the vlog channel, then you've seen us. We've taken you with us to the track a couple of times. Not only am I walking, trying to get some fast walking in, I've also incorporated a little bit of jogging, trying to start increasing the amount of activity that I'm doing as far as intensity. Still the same 2 miles, but just trying to add a little bit of intensity in there to try to burn those calories a little bit faster and still running the stadium. So that's what I'm doing. I know I told you guys last week that I was going to concentrate on counting calories this week, but I have to tell you, I kind of failed there. I didn't do a good job at counting calories because, guys, to me, it just feels so cumbersome. You know what I mean? Like you fix your plate and then you have to sit there and try to figure out, okay, if I put some real whole butter on here, how much did I use and how many calories are in it? And you know what I'm talking about. Or like when you make a cheese omelet for breakfast, you have to try to weigh out your cheese, make sure that you're getting all that exactly precise so that you can count those calories easier. So unless you're doing like Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig or something like that that you're being able to buy in the store that's already pre-packaged with the calorie count on there for you, sometimes it's hard to know exactly. And yeah, I struggled with that this week as far as counting the calories, but did use portion control, trying to eyeball it based on what I know a normal serving is. So that's my goal for this upcoming week, is to really try to bear down and to get those calories counted, because you know as well as I do, if we take in less than we're burning, that's how we're going to lose. Because no matter how healthy your food is, if you're only eating what you're burning, you're not going to lose. You're just going to burn off what you've eaten, but you're not going to burn off the excess that's there. So it's important that we are consuming less than we're burning. So yeah, that's going to be my goal again this this week is to start counting those calories. How about you? Let me know down below. How did you do? Did you lose? Stay the same? Did you maybe have a little bit of a gain? What were your accomplishments this week? Were you moving more? You tell me, let me know, and let me know what your goal is for the upcoming week. And let's keep the conversation going. I love that you guys have been encouraging each other down there in those comments. That means a lot to me that you're helping each other out. I know that you guys are forming a few friendships with each other, and that is so awesome because doing this journey alone is miserable. Knowing that we have somebody walking it with us definitely helps, and it's that little boost we need, that little bit of encouragement every week to keep us on the right track. So a huge thank you to those of you that are participating and commenting and encouraging. It really does mean a lot, and it makes it a whole lot easier. So that's really all that I have for you today. Just weighing in and letting you know how I'm doing. Remember, follow me over on Instagram or on Facebook. That's where you can see some of the pictures that I'm posting of the food that I'm eating, kind of give you some ideas maybe of things that you can incorporate in your diet to give you some healthier options for what to eat that's going to help you burn those calories. And definitely take a look back at some Transformation Tuesday videos, because I have a video on there on negative calorie foods. I have a video on there of getting moving and all the exercising and things that you can do. There's a video on there all about sugar and all about killing yeast and all kinds of stuff. So definitely take a moment to look back at some of those past videos. Maybe that'll give you a little bit of help you need to keep on your journey. I want to thank all of you so very much for tuning in today, and I want to remind you, you were created for purpose, so go be all you can be. I'll see you soon in the next video.